Okay. I am gonna immediately leave. So I'm gonna have my stream running, but I'm gonna immediately leave. And also, if I start the ads at the very, very beginning of the stream, nobody's affected, right? So that's a good thing to do. Okay. Right. I will... Please like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. I always feel cringe when I say that. Anyway, I'll be right back. So today's plan is to make furniture. I've already made one with furniture today. This morning. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. Maybe it can be scaled up. Ooh. Ooh, that sort of snapped into place there. Interesting. Can I turn snapping off, please? I don't know. But it can be stretched a little bit if I want it to be. One of these will turn snapping off. Don't know. It'll be fine. Awesome. I'm gonna think about what you're gonna put on that dresser or whatever that is. That cupboard, is that a dresser? Is that a so what are you gonna put on top of that? People would probably put mate, how can there be another advertisement? I just played an advertisement. I'm gonna snooze that. What would people put on top of this cabinet? Maybe like a book. Maybe like I put books on all my cabinets. Maybe they have some sort of ornament. Maybe like, ooh, and you know what they need? They need curtains. Right? They need curtains for their windows. Or shutters. What else might they put on their cupboard? Like some flowers and stuff. I don't know, I'll think about that in a minute. Right now what I'm trying to do is copy some furniture. This is what I'm gonna copy right now. A Dark Void, mate, hello. How you doing? Are you feeling okay? How you doing? I thought maybe you were feeling a little bit unwell last time. I'm not sure. Are you thinking about any projects at the moment? Right. Yeah, people... I don't like when people have fake plants like this. Look at this fake plant that they have in there. It's kind of weird. I don't like that. Right, anyway, I'm going to make this cabinet today. Don't know where I'm going to put this picture. I guess I'm going to put it here so I can... That's probably the best thing to do. I just got done dying on the toilet. I hope you feel okay, mate. Yeah. Whenever I well, maybe you don't care. But when I feel ill, I try to fast, and that seems to help me out quite a bit. So yeah, it'll extrude out the bottom there, it'll extrude out once, and then it'll extrude out twice. And then there'll be bevel and bevel. So we extrude out once on the bottom. Oh. Yeah, no, this is fine. I think this is the correct way to do it. I'm still learning how to do this stuff. A little bit. But we extrude normals. Like this. We extrude once. Then we loop cut again. Here. And... No, stop. We select all along here. Did I give you my advice about fasting? Well, when I'm ill, I like to fast a little bit. Just don't eat for a little bit. Give my stomach a little bit of a rest, you know. Or, you know, at the very least. I didn't select this side. Okay, there we go. We've done the bottom a little bit. Now I will... Oh wow, it didn't do that side. Ah, so annoying. Okay, extrude along normals. Okay, we're good. Now we bevel. Is it up and down? Is that how the bevel works? How does this, like... I don't know how this works. There's the bevel. The bevel again. There we go. Now, that's like the bottom of the cupboard. Picture. Now, they've got these, like, weird things. But I'll try to do that at the last thing. Okay. I think the first thing to do is sort of try to get the shape a little bit. Hello, Overcane, mate. There's gonna be an advertisement, I'm sorry. Oh, Overcane, let's play your game. Should I do it right now? Oh, it's right there, yeah. Well, I'll just give it one quick playthrough. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't. It doesn't seem to work. I seem to have failed. Is this because I've got a controller switched on? I don't think so. Oh! There we go. No, there's just some weird stuff with the... Oh, hello, Vedant as well. Hello. Oh, wow, this is really in-depth. And of course, the art looks fantastic as always. No controller support, but let's do. And hello, Froggersy. Hello, mate. This is Overcane's submission. I don't know if there's an ad right now. Maybe I'm gonna wait till there's an ad over. But I like the art. I don't know if the Overcane does the art or whether he found the art or bought it or something. And how are you doing, Vedant? You came to my stream yesterday. I don't think I asked you, or I can't remember, if you're doing any projects, if you are learning Godot or anything like that. Press any button to start. So we have 50 health, we have 2 attack, 1 defense, 110 corner thing. The artistry assets. I only did the coding since most of the code was evaluated from Jam. My 2D tile layers when I exported to the web, never knew why. My 2D tile levers when I broke when I exported to the web. That makes sense. HTML can definitely be weird. There can be some weird stuff. There are extra buttons to click, like the shared buffer array and stuff like that sometimes. There can definitely be some weird stuff going on, especially with different browsers doing different things and stuff like that. Anyway, it looks like Overcane doesn't have any advertisements, so I will press a button to start. Oh wow, it's like an RVG. Oh wow, this is... Oh wow, that's awesome. What happens when I click on a trap? Oh my god, this is a really cool idea. What a cool idea. What? Oh my god, it changes as well. Oh, this is great. I can see why it won the prize. Oh, I'm now running? How cool, dude. And all of the art and everything. This could be a legit game. I can see, actually, this being a popular game. There's a dragon at the end. Oh my god, that was awesome. Hell yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Dodge King. Oh, I should link it in the chat. In case anyone else wants to give it a go. What a cool little game, man. Overkane is very talented. I can tell. Like his last jam as well was super high quality. Yeah. Right. Today, oh, and hello, Leon. Hello, mate. Is that Dodge King? Dodge King. I'm making install stuff now. I'm making this chest. This, is this a dresser? A cabinet? I've already made this one. Which is like a, is this a sideboard? I think this is a cabinet as well. With some sort of, I don't know what it is. It's a piece of furniture. And I'm gonna make this one next. A drawer. Yes. So, okay. I think the technique is first you do your these extrusions here. So you got this extrusion here, and this extrusion here, and then this extrusion has to go in. So that's gonna be going in with an extrusion is actually more difficult. There's problems involved. Oh no, it should be fine. And then we have the extrusion out here at the very top. Maybe I'll do the top first. So the top is, we have this of course the problem is with this model, with this piece of furniture, they have oh, I can zoom in even more. They have like they have curvy stuff going on. I can't do curvy stuff. Not because I can't, but because it'll be expensive. But I mean, I could do sort of curvy stuff. It wouldn't be that bad. It just mean I have to put more lines in or whatever. Maybe I should try. I'll try to make it a little bit curvy. Okay, so we're really talking about 1, 2, 3, 4 extrusions. Yeah, I think that's what we need. hopefully I'm not doing this in the wrong order. Like, should I do this now? We need an "it will be expensive" emote. I do talk about performance a lot. I do obsess about it a little bit too much. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do these extrusions first. And I'm gonna this one, yeah, I want this to be the same height. So I want that to be there. Maybe a bit taller. And then it was like this. Okay. This is dresser 2 or cupboard 2, or I'm just going to call them dressers. I don't know. It doesn't matter what they're called. Okay, and then I should be able to extrude along normals to make like this little bump. Yeah. And then, okay, let me think about this. Because on the back here, so that keeps on going the same. Only the front moves. Back. Yeah. Let me think about that. Because if I just move that like that, oh, it works. Oh, for some reason I expected that to break. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, it works. Well, there you go. I did it. Okay. I will bevel these edges because that's pretty cheap, right? You might as well bevel these edges. I keep on pressing space by mistake. Okay. Now I can do the very top. And this furniture is going to be so easy compared to like trees, or because it's just like squares, and all you need to know is extrude, you know, insert face, scale. It's all just squares, so it's super easy. And they're also going to be cheap in performance because they're just squares. And there's going to be relatively few vertices on these things. So we'll do the top. And the top looked like it was... I love this website because they're obviously selling the piece of furniture, so yeah, you have all of these details that are shown to me. And it's so easy compared to trying to get a picture of like a tree or something. I think because the person isn't selling the tree, they're not putting as much detail into the photos. But this is awesome. So yeah, there's 1 extrusion, 2 extrusions, 3 extrusions, 4. So 1 small extrusion. another extrusion. Yeah, just keep on going. Yeah, like that. That'll be fine. Extrude along normals. And one more. Okay. Now on the top here, I think you could get rid of all these things. Ogre Boga man. Hello mate. You are first apparently. I think I could dissolve edges. Okay. Oh wait, no. Dissolve faces? Yeah. There we go. And now there should be options to bevel, but you can bevel with more bevel. If you want to bevel with more bevel, there's a button. So the first one is a bevel inward, right? But then what you can do is you can add more segments, and then you can make it go inward like that. Ooh, okay, yeah, it works. It worked. Okay, cool. But I forgot to select all of it. Control B to bevel. Do the bevel. Oh, it remembers. It remembers. And I could add, if I want to have it even more detailed, I could add another. But I think I want it to be performant, of course. So I'll just have the one bevel. And then it goes a little bit straight. Really? Well, hang on. Really, you're talking this one here. Scale that up a bit. Scale that up along the Z axis, the X axis. Scale it up against the Z axis, the Y axis. And it only has to be approximate. I'm not gonna go for this huge detail. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I don't think I've done a very good job of that, but it's not gonna matter really. Maybe bring this one up. yeah, I don't think I've done a good job of like making that look like the actual picture, but it doesn't look bad. It'll do the job. I don't think it looks like this, but it looks pretty good. Okay. So the next thing to do, I think, you know, you need drawers, and we need these cabinets, and also we need like these side things here. Does it have a back picture? I don't think so. But I can guess at what the back picture might look like. Well, a lot of times, actually, when you look at these... I doubt you can even see it from the hair's POV. Yeah, true. But all of these assets I make, I can use in the future, which is so cool, right? You got to be thinking about that all the time when you're making these assets. It's like, yeah, you need to make sure you can use it in the future. And of course, I don't think I'm going to do the glass. I think I'm just going to have a plain cupboard. Anyway, so really like about here, and then would be that bit, and then like here, and here, and here, here, and here. Okay. And then, like, these are uneven, which is kind of interesting, isn't it? That these are uneven. Like, this one is uneven to this drawer. So, but I will make them even, because that's going to be easier. And then 2 here. Like so. And then I can just loop cut here and here. That sort of lines up here as well. I see, because it made these cuts in here. I mean, that's not gonna. We're gonna think about the UV now. I sort of learning about the UV a little bit and how to rotate them and stuff to be the right direction. I don't think people look at the back, right? When I look at a piece of furniture, these sort of types of furniture, a lot of time the back will be completely undecorated, right? It will just be a plain piece of. I don't know how Blender works, but is there a way to import images and then match the edges to generate the model? Oh, right. Yeah, you could do that, yeah. So what you do is, I would have to save this image. WebP, okay. And then you can just drag it in, which is really cool. Oh, maybe it doesn't like WebPs. Does it not like WebPs? Oh, I mean, I have to be in object mode, I think. Yeah, there you go. And then... yeah, but maybe I should have done this anyway, so I can just look at it. I don't have to keep on switching. And then you would line it up, if you wanted to, I suppose. You can see I've probably done a bad job of it. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's maybe what I would try to do. But the problem is, this picture itself, it's not perfectly perspective as well, right? So it's not perfectly straight, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, look. So I think I'm just gonna put this on off to the side, actually. As a reference for me to look at, but okay. Okay. It's kind of distracting me though. It's kind of distracting. I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I was deciding where my drawers go and stuff. So the front's got to be different. Yeah, the front's got to be different to the side, so. But I think, therefore I am, and I think that I just select these guys. And I'm going to extrude along normals. Like so. Yeah, but I'm wondering if there's something like technical drawing, so you can generate model based on images. Oh, right, with AI or something. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that. You could definitely do it. So there's, oh yeah, I think I messed that up. Oh no, let's just put a bevel on each edge. Let's do that. I'm pressing Alt, but it doesn't do it because it doesn't go around, unfortunately. There's probably a faster way to do that. There's always a faster way. There's like secret shortcuts in Blender to select things. There's all these secret shortcuts that nobody tells you about unless you deep dive into the mysteries of Blender. Only the most experienced of wizards know all of the secret shortcuts and hotkeys. Okay, Control B. I don't know what just happened. Control B. Oh. There we go. I'll do the job. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Did I miss it on this side? I did not. Control B. That'll be okay. Okay. I mean, that'll do for the sideboards, right? The side things. And then we got to start thinking about the front and these drawers. I guess I will do, yeah, like these drawers and things. I guess I will do that. So these have to be even thirds. There's probably a... I'm just thinking whether I should try to dissolve these edges. And that would make it easier. What would happen if I dissolve these edges? Will that break the loop cut situation? It will. I'll do that afterwards at the very end. I like to dissolve the edges. I think, maybe. Not sure. Like, especially here. I'm worried a little bit about this sort of edge here. Obviously that was necessary earlier, but think about it. So I'm going to put a loop cut in there, and then there should be an option here to do that. Perfect. Yeah, let's do that. And then put loop cut here, one here. And they're going to be uneven though. Right? They're going to be uneven sizes. Ironic Moranic, welcome back. I would separate the top and bottom halves. Yeah, that could have been a good idea. Could have been a good idea. I think it's a bit late now. Well, maybe not. I could do it. What do you think about this? Though, because that's going to be uneven now. Unless I do this and this. It's not the worst thing in the world. I can always clean it up later. Actually, this is a lot thicker. Well, we'll have another loop cut there. Select one of the loops and bevel it. Select a loop and bevel it. That's interesting. It's interesting knowledge right there. I'm not sure how it's going to help me. Mark seams. Interesting. Instead of putting a new loop on each side, 2 middle loops. Ooh. Moronic. Thank you. Oh, and it's legit. It worked. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. That's huge. That is huge. That's a big deal. Thank you, mate. See, I learn everything every time I stream, because I wasn't going to stream this, but maybe it's always good. Because like, someone always comes in and teaches me something. So my dresser is a lot, it looks a lot wider, unfortunately. But I will survive. I'm thinking dissolving these edges. Will that mean that I can select that face and then inset, right? Is that a good idea? It's annoying. And look at all these details down here as well. We only want to inset for a tiny bit. We need to represent this, like, crack. Right? I just want to experiment to see if this is a good idea or not. If I inset like that. If I inset twice. Is this a good idea? And then I do that. Hmm. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Is that expensive geometry right there as well? That's probably pretty good. Yeah. It's not meant to open or interact with, right? Then it's fine. Yeah, I think that's probably... gonna be fine. I always worry about like dissolving these edges. Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? Is there a reason why I shouldn't dissolve edges? You know what I mean? We go back. Should I clean all these up? All these edges? It does like interrupt the idea of loop cuts, right? That's the problem with dissolving the edges. Like I can no longer like loop cut properly. Because they're all like uneven and stuff. Sakudwa, Privyat. Hello, my friend. Hello, mate. How's your game going? I see you streaming a lot. Obviously you're streaming in Russian, so it's difficult for me to watch, but I see you streaming a lot of games actually. I don't know if this is a good idea. Should I be dissolving these? I think I will go with my instinct is to say I will dissolve them. I will go with my instinct. My instinct is to say, yes, let's dissolve these edges, because that makes more sense. And same thing up here, probably. Oops. Like, you're not going to need all these edges as well. In the back. But is this going to fuck up the UV? Where is the rabbit? Where did it go? Here's the rabbit. Ah, I turned off the clouds. There you go. Clouds. And I'm working on the house at the moment. You probably have houses like this in Russia, right? I don't know, do you? I've got to work out how I'm going to do these particle effects, because some of the clouds don't... shouldn't be here, right? I've got to think about it. And I'm working on furniture. I just made this morning. I need to fill up this whole place with furniture. But I'm super happy with the clouds. He did all this, I did. I'm very happy with the clouds. They're a good addition. And they're just particle effects, right? So they don't cost anything, or hardly anything. Not very expensive at all, but they add a lot. And I also messed with the sky box. It's just a panorama sky, but oh, you're never really gonna be able to see like that. So what I did in the end was you see, I fixed the bottom and I fixed the top. So you can no longer see the sphincter. And then I sort of patched two different UVs together and I drew the clouds a little bit so they made more sense. And I'm pretty happy. Right, anyway. Today I'm doing furniture. And I'm just deciding whether it's a good idea or not to dissolve edges, and I think it is. Clean up some of these edges. Whether I should have done that now or at the very end, I'm not sure yet. But so what did I do? I did all of these will be drawers or whatever. Like cabinets or drawers. So I don't know if you're still here. Ironic, moronic. Have you made a cabinet like this before? Have you made because you did talk about having a cabinet that opens. Have you made like something that opens before? Is there something I should know if I did want one of these, if I did want to be able to make an opening cabinet, how should I go about doing it? Do I make sure all of these are different objects? Probably. Yeah. Okay, anyway, inset faces. Inset faces. And then I want to select these guys. I'm gonna bring them in a little bit. Bring them over a little. Well, no, you've got to scale them up. So it's like a tighter corner. And then, yeah, that's fine. Huh. Didn't select the whole thing. I can select the whole face, that's fine. Then I need to scale that. I must have... I messed that up somehow. Yeah, I didn't really scale that enough. Scale along the x-axis. No, scale along the... Wait. Scale along the y-axis? Oh, that's not going to do what I expect, is it? Just do different things at different places. I see. Like scale along normals or something? Scale cage. If I press Alt S, is there even thickness? There's probably a secret shortcut, right, to scale along normals. S. Z is plane, axis is the XYZ. B to snap to base, snap invert to control. Toggle snap is tab. G is move. Yeah. It's not going to show you the secret shortcuts, unfortunately. Oh man, I think you've got to do one at a time, which is fine. What just happened? I'm going to select that. I'm going to resize. I'm going to scale along the x-axis, along the y-axis. There must be a scale along normals. There has to be. No. How about this? Use this thing. Yeah, that's going to be better. Okay. The fact I have to do that for each one. 6, 9. Yeah, 9 looks good. Yeah, probably something like that. This was 2. No, 0.2. 0.9. Perhaps it's something to do with orientation. Maybe if I use... Maybe I can do both if I scale. Local. Oh, look at this. Ah. Align the transformation axis to average normal. Oh, hello, Hailing Dev. Oh, thank you. And hello, Specnet. Hello, mate. How are you today? Got enough sleep? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. How are you, Specnet? I'm just doing furniture. Top, middle, next to magnet, select individual odd regions, and then you can do them all at the same time. If you want to do normals, you can try changing global to normals on the top middle as well. I think this might work, right? Wait. What did you say? Magnet. The magnet? Or this one? Individual origins. One of them will be correct. Medium point. Pivot around. Yeah, it's going to be individual origins. Got a little project that I'm rather eager to work on after my usual practice. Okay, awesome. Is it Sir Bors or is it something else? That's as close as you're going to get, and then you're going to have to put 9 there. I don't know. I think you have to put global. Two there. 9 there. That's what you have to do. I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to do. Just answering the questions you ask. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. What I'm trying to like make a little crack. Right. Scale. Okay. That's pretty much correct, I think. It has to be even smaller than that. Try pressing G and G. G, G. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I can do them all individually. I'm just trying to learn, you know, how I would do this quickly. Something else. Sir Bors is done. Don't judge me for the quality. It's alright. It's about my new routine to play and implement painting the same manner. My gestures, rough and unpolished. Yeah, fair enough. That's awesome. I think that'll do the job. It's a shame that I can't do it all at once, but maybe that's just the nature of it, right? That looks pretty good, I think. Has to be done individually. Moves along the path connected. Thanks for the help, Halen. Does it work with... Would it work like this? GG. Oh, it does work. Oh, it works perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. That's the second thing I learnt today from chat. I can't alt ring that for some reason. That's annoying. GG. 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 I pressed H. We see. GG. So Halen, can be done with verts as well. It's like a slider. Pressing C will lock the access so you can go further, just in case you ever need that. Okay. pressing C to clamp. Interesting. So this is what I'm trying to create, is this sort of design, by the way. Got an ad. Yeah, sorry about that. Are you still there, Halen? I wanted to ask you about, you know, you're obviously very good at Blender. If you know all these secret shortcuts. You're a Blender wizard. You've studied the deep and esoteric hotkey magics. Turn from there. Welcome back. From here, I've just got ads. Yeah, you're obviously a mage of the deep lore, and I wonder if you've got any games you're working on or anything like that you want to share. If I press GG and then I press 50, no. If I press GG, then I press 0, 0, 5, 0, 0.0. Wait, what is the thing I need it to be? I need it to be minus 0.5. Okay. I press GG minus 0.5. Oh, it works. No, I just random stuff. I just do random stuff and learn. Alright. Well, if you ever... I'd love to see anything you're working on if you ever want to show it. But you don't have to. GG 0 minus 0.5. Ooh. Oh yeah, it doesn't work for all of them. I forgot. GG minus 0.5. Okay. What's the actual thing I need? I need plus 0.85. Roughly. Plus 0.85. Okay. GG 0.85. GG 0.85. Nice. I will soon be a master. I will soon also be a mage. How's it going for you, Jones? It's going well, mate. 3D Adventures. Hello, Blicker as well. Hello, mate. Models looking clean. Thank you. Icosa, click I for inset. I will be clicking I. I will use the I, but not yet. Hylian, Ikuzu, and Blicker. What you were doing? Blicker was doing a 3D farming game, but I think you gave up on that. What are you doing at the moment? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Okay. So what should I do next? So what have I just achieved? I've achieved... Well, I got the picture there, but I could be looking at the picture there. So if I want to do these top ones, I need to insert again. And then insert again. And then do the same thing more or less. Shall I do the windows? Oh, the paint program is progressing, believe it or not. Ooh, you know what I heard about earlier? The paint program. So cool. Oh, yes, I remember that. What was I going to say? I watched this video. This one.
Especially if you are familiar and comfortable virtualized terms, it is and out there. Hey, go and check out Material. It's using image editing.
This one.
Completely check those out right now. Two could be great pickups. Again, great. 2 bottles going on. Definitely go ahead and check those. I believe this one was actually written using the Godot game engine, and it is just
written making the Godot with the Godot game engine. This one.
A pixel art power tool, and it is also completely free. So you get an idea of the feature set of it available right here. You can even have 3D layers where you can bring in 3D models to your 2D canvas. You will be staggered by the number of capabilities that Pixelorama has, and the coolest thing here, you can even run it directly on their website. So here is Pixelorama going on. So you create a new project like so, and then you've got all your painting tools available right here. Fixed palette tools over here. You have animation support even as well.
You used this?
You have multiple different special effects going on.
I just thought it was interesting because it was made using Godot.
I guess that's not going to do anything with a black and white image, but you get an idea. Complete image editing. Again, it does run locally on your machine, but there's even this embedded version of it, which is quite cool. So Pixelorama is one of those, again, a power tool out.
It's like a sort of Asprite alternative, but it's made with Godot, which I thought was really interesting. So are you gonna... You are using Godot, right, Belika? Anyway, I want to... Dark Void. Alright, mate. See you there. I hope you feel better as well. Just updated the project to 4.4. Yeah. 4.4 seems like a big upgrade to 3D. And that's why I wanted to make sure I'm on 4.4, even though there's no Godot 4.4, so I had to go back to Godot. But I'm okay with that, to be honest. Godot is a little bit awkward with a lot of things because you don't have proper documentation. You have to just use the Godot stuff, and you don't have asset libraries, and you don't have you have awkward exports. But I mean, yeah. What was I'm actually going to go out a bit with that. Okay. So inset faces. For sure. Inset faces again. Inset faces again. And that should be fine. I don't really need more than that, I don't think. For the drawers, we have a very interesting situation. We've got these, you've got these lines You also got these lines on the side. I shouldn't ignore those. You've got this decoration here as well. Interesting. How am I going to do that? Am I allowed to use loop cuts? When you use push face inside, use E. I don't know. The problem with E is there can be like weird joining issues, right? Sometimes I use E. I'm not against using E. I'm just saying that if I like do an inset like here, I mean you could do it. It is fine, I suppose. It's just a different way to do it, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna think about why how to do these lines. Can I use a loop cut? Well, I can. I could put a loop cut in here. Maybe I use E here for these little lines. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah. Actually, someone else was talking about. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's put you roughly there and you roughly there. Is that a good idea? No, I'm a bit worried about whatever's going on here. Oh, there's a... Okay, I see. There's a... I forgot to undo that bevel. Okay, let's try again. Loop cut. Should I do the whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. Um, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 lines, and then you got the main line. If I bevel again, what happens? Just out of interest. See, I'm a little bit alarmed at this geometry. It's probably okay, right? Is that bad though? It's gonna be annoying for UVs and stuff. I mean, you'd never notice that in game, but it doesn't feel as clean as doing like a loop cut. Let's try it out. This is all for experimentation and learning and stuff like that. Let's just try it out. Oh. Could E that. I could E them now. E them forward. Right. What if I bevel again? That too much geometry for a game? Right, that's a bit too much detail for a game. You're never going to notice this stuff. So maybe I won't bevel. I'll just leave it like that. I mean, I could bevel it. It looked really good when you beveled it. Fuck it, I'm going to bevel it. Okay, anyway. So I need to select all of these. I'm going to extrude. I'm going to B. Eventually I'll find it. Eventually I'll find the moment where it bevels. Oh, but does it bevel differently according to where it is? No? Okay. But can it be expensive? What would the emote look like? How do you represent FPS performance? Should I just have an FPS counter? Okay. I like that. I think those look pretty good. And then those are like nice decoration. and then eventually we put like some sort of knob. Probably won't do something as complicated as this, like a knob. And then down here we've got inset face, inset face, inset, and then we've got two inset faces here. And then we've got like a line, and then a bevel, and then an inset face. So something like definitely an inset face. And then a loop cut like here. A loop cut there. Make sure to loop cut there and there and there. And then a bevel here. If I do that, then it links up. Do I have auto merge on? Let's do that. Then maybe it will merge, auto merge. Yeah, that's something I should consider as well. I should press. No, it was M by distance. Removed 16 vertices. So you gotta press that button every now and then, right? Definitely. And then yeah, we've got up here, we've got inset face. Well, first I've got to make sure to inset. I've got to make sure to extrude this way. And then inset face. Well, this one's different in the middle. This one's different. If I do that, yeah, you don't want to do that. Inset 0.02. Okay, 0.03. Inset 0.03. Actually, I did see an option there. If I inset boundary, maybe try again. No. Individual. Ooh. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm never gonna make like that flower or whatever, but we can just press I twice and it switches individual. Oh, really? Let me try that. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Thank you, Halen. And I think, you know, I will extrude. And then I will inset. And then I will move up a little bit. And then, I mean, obviously you've got that flower here. Should I give it a go? How would I do a flower? Ooh. I would love to be able to do something like that. How would I do that? I would not touch that. How would I do it there? I don't know. I'll think about that. That's more advanced. That's later on when I'm better at it. So inset. Extrude. Inset. Out. Okay, cool. That's a great point, SpecNet. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, you do that with a texture. You draw it on. For sure. Yeah. I feel like one approach would be to make the flower separately and then paste it on top. Oh, you beat me to it. Do it with texture. Too small detail for vertices. Of course it would look good with the vertices. But like I say, for a game, it's probably not good. Like these curvy things as well. Like that would be quite difficult to do. Unless it was a focus piece. Yeah, you're never going to notice these details as well. Now, scale X, scale Y. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Scale Y. Okay, if I press I again, does it do the thing? Doesn't. If I go local, scale. No. Yeah, you have to do them one by one. Instead of flower, you could add the human logo. Oh my god, yeah, that would be great. Yes. But it would be the star, right? The star from the temple. You go to individual origins. Oh yeah, okay. That worked. Nice. Nice. See, it's got to be roughly in line with this thing, right? Okay. Thank you again, Halen. I mean, there's no details here. Well, I suppose there is. Now I'm looking at it more. There's like a bevel on the sides. I mean, that's not exactly what... It was like this, which is interesting actually. It looks really cool. It's like, you put a loop cut there and a loop cut here. And then only this was beveled. Cool, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, that is what they did back in the day. They do that a lot on furniture, actually, now I'm thinking about it. You see that a lot. That looks cool. Okay. I think I'm done. I just need to do like some knobs and some latches or like hinges and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be as complicated as this. And I might make them separate objects. And then just place them. So let's add a cube. So like at the top here and now I'm looking at it, they're sort of uneven, aren't they? They should be even with each other, but they're not. Okay, let's fix that real quick. It'll only take a second to fix that. Unless it's difficult to select. Actually, I just moved the whole thing. It's fine. What you doing, Doc? Turbo dance. I'm just making some furniture. Very exciting. Very exciting furniture making. I'm really gotta speed this process up because I've got a lot of furniture to make. Right? So I've got to get faster at doing this. Okay. Seems pretty good. To make sure these are in line as well. Looks like they are. Okay. Then we've got the latch. I might put, like, I'm probably going to do something very basic with it. Maybe a bevel will look, but bevels always look good. If I bevel everything and it looks good, right? That's weird. Oh. Just bevel everything. Maybe do that and then put like a cylinder on it, and that's probably it. Yeah. Yeah. Does the hair have bevels? It should have bevels. The hair should have bevels. I need to bevel my bevels as well. But that's enough beveling for today. I will add a cylinder, I suppose. Right? Is there a better way to do this? Enkley's now lurking in the shadows. Up to no good. I suppose I will add this cylinder. It doesn't need to have that many vertices or whatever. 16. You can have even less than that. You're only going to need half the cylinder as well. Right. So... Right. Should I like be trying to join those together or not? I don't know. Should I try to join them together? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Don't know. Well, that could look interesting. That looks a bit more interesting if I do that. You don't think there's any advantage to joining things together? I also agree with you. I think I agree with you. I don't think there is actually any real advantage. That's a bit more interesting. There is, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It's probably too complicated to talk about, to explain. It's probably one of the like watch a video sort of thing. I am going to join them together though. I'm trying to like get it roughly the right shape. I don't know, it's probably fine. Does that become one object now? It does. That was unexpected. Oh. There we go. I'm probably putting way too much effort into this thing. Also, I'm worried about this being like a weird shape, right? Anyway. I don't know, something like that. I'm worried about this being a weird shape in my game. So I'm going to do that. My game engine. I'm pretty sure the game engine wants it to be like a triangle or a square. You can snap them with the magnet. You also have auto merge, so it would become one object. Did I do it the way that you would do it? Or did I do it a weird way? Are you saying there was a better way to do it? Because I would love to know. There was actually, because it takes forever for the way I'm doing it at the moment. I mean, if you want, I can talk you through different ways. I don't mind. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's difficult to do with text. I'm spending too much time on this. Nobody's ever going to look at this. You know, just do the topology however and see fit and apply a triangulate modifier. Okay, that's a good idea. Or let the engine triangulate by itself. Hello, Manzani. That is true. You probably don't need to worry about it that much. Because yeah, I seen it like you look at the mesh in the game and it's got triangles all over it, right? There really isn't one correct way. Anyway, Alt H to unhide. Yeah, nice. So there's my latch. I don't think it looks too bad. It's probably too detailed. I probably went a little bit too detailed with it, but that'll be a good latch, I think. Control D, no, Shift D. It's always a different, to duplicate, it's always a different hotkey in a different program, which is so annoying. Shift D. Now, interesting thing is they put it on a different side on the edge, didn't they? Like it's here, and then it's here, and then it's here. So it's like uneven, which is interesting. But I understand why they would do that actually, because you want it opening up towards the edges, because if it's next to a wall, then it would be awkward to like lean around. For Manzani. Hello. Throughout the last 3 months, probably haven't touched my projects in Godot. What I've been doing was level creation in Blender. Still don't know a lot, but I can do at least some workable things. That's awesome, mate. What sort of game are you making? I feel like I did that when I was making my game, and I just did an art for like a month, 2 months. What game am I doing? I'm doing like a game, like a very simple game to practice making stuff in 3D, basically. Like a very simple game. It's just a platformer. But I'm like creating all the assets and stuff. And yeah, just learning about the meshes and the materials and the shaders and all of that stuff. So you're a hare and you're running around as a hare. And it's just a platformer. And basically the gameplay, these floating islands, these will be moving in the eventually. Oops. And yeah, you charge up your jump, like in Jump King. Let's turn on the clouds. Yeah, I wanted to look at the clouds as well to see if I can make them less rotatey. Because they're billboards and they rotate. I just want to see if I can get to this island. Anyway, this is the gameplay. It's riveting. There's nothing involved. It's just jumping. I might, like, I don't know. There's going to be enemies. I think there is going to be an eagle that hunts you. And there's also going to be a fox that hunts you as well. Yeah, and the butterflies. Anyway. Yeah, what sort of game are you making then? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I made the foliage in Krita. I made like the grasses and stuff in Krita. And then they're just 2D plain, they're just like plain meshes. So they're super performant. And then the trees and stuff I made in a tree generator called Treeit. So like this generator here, but you can add your own custom leaves and your own custom like bark and stuff, and flowers. You can do flowers, you can do all sorts in this generator. Yeah, I super recommend it. It's like a free alternative to SpeedTree, right? Obviously it's probably not as good as SpeedTree, but I never used SpeedTree, so I don't know. Anyway, what was I doing? I've got to add this. Is there a rogue vertex? There's a rogue vertex here. Oh shit. Has that been on all of them? Is that a rogue vertex, or is what is that? Oh, there's a rogue vertex. Oh my god. Okay. Go back. I think I see what happened. I had that selected somehow. Yeah, I'd love to see. I'd love to see anything you're working on, Mazani. Okay. Then there's 3 latches for the top. And this is a similar situation where it's like uneven. Actually, do you like the horizontals, I think. First. Okay, cool. I'm doing both a 3D horror game, both in practice and as preparation for an actual horror game. I want to do reception desk at a hotel, plus eldritch horror, plus spells. That's awesome. The idea is that at some point you make a game about traveling horror-y worlds, that kind of preparation for that. Interesting. You're like a magician? You make magic circles. And do secret rituals and things like that. Alright, and then there's a knob here, knob here, knob here. Yeah. All the knobs look more or less the same. But I'm not going to try... Maybe I could do something very... I could do something like this. I mean, it's not going to be crazy. Obviously not with the super detail like this, but... I feel like I could do something like it. Because you can add a torus. Right? Let's do it. Let's add my cube. And then where are you putting your... You're putting it like a bit above this latch for some reason. I'm sure there's a good reason, but I don't know why. Best viewers. Where's my army of mods? Do you want to join my army of mods, Pomazani? Or Halen? Pretty much. I've always been drawn to old magic systems where you either have to take your time to actually draw the symbols. I don't suppose you've ever played Ultima 8. I will show you this. No, you haven't. Let's see. I should have named these so I knew what was going on. Okay, here we go. So in this game, you have to make the magic circles, right? And you do these complicated rituals with the magic circles. And you have to know like which components go into each like corner of the pentagon. Let me see if I can try to find a moment where I do some magic. I think it's going to be next episode, probably. Yeah, here we go. There's like, I have to have a guide to actually work out the magic. There's like a guide to do all these spells. It's really complicated. Let's see. Yeah, you get all these components. And... let me see. There's a moment at which I'm like doing all the spells. We put the talisman inside. Oh, what sort of talisman? A wand, a rod, or staff? Here. Here is a... So yeah, you put your candles around. And you put your magic symbol in the middle. Nice. And then you have your magic wand that you've created. Okay, what's next? Your heat. Oh, it's just move. Oh, they stay alive, which is nice. Yeah. There we go. And then you move your candles around. You've got to have a particular set of candles. Obsidian, iron. And then you got all your ingredients. Anyway, I would have also liked to like make something like this magic system eventually in one of my games. I think it's really cool. Refuses to go there. It's frustrating though because you have to it has to be pixel perfect where you put everything, and this game, what it should do is it should like snap into place, but it doesn't. So like you see, I'm putting all the ingredients down for the magic. The right place, but I think it is. One rod. And once you've got all your ingredients, you like do the magic. Place the focus in the center. I think this draw. And you see I'm struggling, but I did do it eventually. Okay, he's doing it. Yeah, anyway. Oh, Dino Cries, hello. Yeah. Reference acquired. Basically what I want to do, more symbols than actual items. Add GDD font similar. GDD font. Similar to that. Wanted to have it for 4 Ulf Jam. Plus I see more as an Arcs Fatalis. Yeah, I think doing magic systems like that would be awesome. Let's see.
You are not just a normal human. You are the devil. Help! I have seen the devil.
Mate, there's all these obscure RPGs that I've gotta go and play one day. This looks cool. Let's see if we can find the magic system. Oh, here we go, magic system.
Well, you can learn about 40 spells in the game, and that's not counting all the hidden ones. There's at least over 50. Not all spells are exclusively for combat, so here are just a few things you can do with it. Enchant weapons, cause paralysis, levitate, reach stuff with telekinesis.
Legend of Grimrack also has an interesting magic system. It has like 9 magic symbols with combination of which you can cast different spells. Usually you learn combinations from spell scrolls, but when you get the symbols meaning, you can figure out some combination yourself. Oh, interesting.
Turn invisible, raise the dead, treat yourself, super speed, activate a teleport portal, turn off a force field, use magic to get rid of your hunger. America needs this right now, doesn't it? Summon lightning butterflies that I think are damaging them. Make your game textures look blurry like Ultima Underworld. Wait, what? Summon a chaos demon from beyond our world that hates all life. Unfortunately, all life includes you. There's a fix for that. Use the control demon spell so it gets rid of rats for you. All of this begs the question, why would you not focus on magic? Well, you should. Magic and melee isn't just the best way to go, it's basically the only way to go. When you don't have spells prepared, casting in combat can be tricky. You can mess up a rune needed for your spell, or you could just run out of mana. If you don't have potions to chug, then you better have a backup weapon. When you're good at your spells, there's nothing like it.
Here is human. What that? Here is human.
The game has a lot of runes, and unfortunately, some are very similar. From time to time, the game fails to detect them properly. I swear it changes based on either what room you're in or what's in front of you. Here's an example. I want to cast Spasium, that big C up there. I'm trying, but it's just not happening, so I'll look back at the spellbook.
Yeah, you gotta make
It has a
sure
demo of the shape.
you gotta make when you've got a system like that, like when I'm showing you Ultima, you've got to make sure that it's like, you know, easy to actually cast the right symbol. So the difficulty shouldn't be in like input, it should be in the like combining them and stuff.
But that looks less like a C to me. It's an unfinished rectangle with a shorter bottom side. The rune itself is a big C. If we look at the create field spell, we can see Spasium is in the list for it. That symbol, though, looks like a nearly complete box. So which is it? This symbol, that symbol, or the other symbol? You would think the game would give some leeway and try to figure out the exact spell you're making, and it does, but sometimes it just flat out starts detecting the wrong rune, and it's not even close. Alright, let's try drawing the tar symbol. It looks like a Z. It keeps detecting which is a horizontal line. This one keeps thinking it's a horizontal line going the other way. Ugh. This game was made in a lower resolution, so I can try that. Now it's seeing a vertical line going down. This is hell. I'm at the lowest possible. At this rate, I'm just making it as wild as I can, but it's still detecting straight lines. I tried the game without the mod in all resolutions. I tried capping the frame rate. The mod is actually supposed to improve the spell detection, and yeah, the native game was even worse at it. What made it so maddening is that this was only happening sometimes. It usually worked great, but in a few areas it was like I'd lost my mojo. Eventually I found a solution. The 1.2 dev build of the mod. It has a few more fixes and some options like HUD scaling, but here's the important part. The option for alternate rune recognition. They should probably rename that to better recognition because it worked perfectly. The times where
Nice.
something just didn't cast were probably the most frustrating in the game, and they could be avoided. Well, there was that one puzzle. So the magic system.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. That was the goal, to capture something similar to Overcooked and others like that. Anyway, what was I doing? I need to have a break. I need to get some coffee. And probably going to be a shorter stream today. I want to go out. I need to go out. But yeah, I will take a short break. I'll be right back. Were you doing a hawk or an eagle? I will do a hawk and eagle. I think you're right about that. It has to be English though, so it will probably be like a goshawk. It won't be an eagle. A goshawk or a red kite or something. Or buzzard, I guess. But I don't think a buzzard is big enough to go after a hare. I think it would have to be a goshawk. Alright, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go get some more coffee. You mean me? I call it mages vs goblins. Not good for GDD. For some reason I cannot find the link or get pages. Very hungry seagull. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I could do like a golden eagle because they are European. Biggest European bird of prey. The golden eagle, yeah. I could do a golden eagle. The Eurasian sparrowhawk. The peregrine falcon. The common buzzard. The red kite. The osprey. The goshawk. Honey buzzard. The barn owl. The white-tailed eagle. Oh. Yeah, I can do a golden eagle. I think that'd be good. No what type of books it is. You don't see these in England, though. Oh, you do? From the remote Scottish Highlands to the extensive Alps. I've never seen one, obviously. But apparently you can find them in England. In Britain, at least. Okay, cool. It can even be a pterodactyl. 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 Ptolemy. Okay. Let's do a very quick latch here, or knob, or whatever. So I will bevel the edges because that always looks better if you bevel the edges. And then that's it, pretty much. That's pretty much it. And then let's add in a torus. It's not going to need to be that detailed, is it? $15. $6. It could be even less detailed than that. 12. 4. 5. 9. 8. I think that will look okay. Yeah. You just straighten that out. Well, I guess I can't. I don't think I'm going to try... Look at this picture again. Ah. Oops. Just like that, basically. I'm not going to join these two together. That'll be literally it. Donut. Oh, do the donut tutorial. I think I'm a bit past the donut tutorial at this point. How you doing, Chloe, mate? Unless you think there's a good way to join these together. There's no benefit, right? Who was talking about that? Whether there's a benefit or not to joining them together. It would just take too long and be too much effort, and I don't think there's much benefit, right? I think this will be fine as one thing, but I could press J. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna just have that. That'll be fine. Just look kind of small, but I mean that's how it is here. It does look kind of small though. Don't know why. Maybe I will scale this up a little bit. Yeah. And then yeah, we just copy paste. So Control Shift D there, Shift D there. Then I'm gonna go down here, so Shift D. Put it here. There's probably been some thought behind where these things go, but they seem mostly like sort of off center. You know, there's probably a reason why it's there. Well, I think I understand, because it's like pinned there. You can just loop cut and extrude the top part. Of the circle. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Sorry. Now for these guys, I think I'm going to make them a little bit wider, because that's what they're like in the thing, in the picture. And then I'm done. And then I'm done. Awesome. Finished. Now, how do we go about doing the UV unwrap? Do I just press Smart UV Project? Probably. I don't want to try to do mark seams and stuff like that. Sure, this will be fine. Let's unwrap that. Look how handsome it is. Okay. Now, I've unwrapped it. I will need 2 different materials. My first material will be a wood material. And I will also need a, like a metal material. My wood material. I can choose this one, but maybe I'll choose a different one. Ooh, like a deep red. A chestnut. Let's go for this one. Of course, it's going to look terrible. For some reason, it looks worse in game. Worse in Blender than it does in game. I don't know why. And then, I mean, you can put the UVs up and it looks a bit better, right? I think. Yeah. It's this shininess that I don't like. I think there's things... I mean, it doesn't matter, but there's things you can just click on. Like... Dunno. Dunno. It doesn't matter. Okay, that can be the wood color. And then the metal color. I haven't downloaded a metal. I can use one of the other ones that I've got. Oops. You can't control Z the shader, which is weird. Let's see. Materials, metal. I've got this metal. Metal. I've got this metal. Do I want like a golden brass color for this? I can. It's a little bit much though. I think the silvery. I need a silvery metal. Just like that would be fine. Okay. Yeah, making them separate objects is way better for this stuff. If I did that with my house, it would have been so much easier. I learned a lot by doing that house. Okay, and then does the UV need to go up or down? It's kind of weird. Just the UV go up. It looks so weird. It'll look better in game. I promise it will. There's some weirdness to it. I think it's because of displacement. Do you think? It looks way better without displacement, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Now I can actually tell what's going on. Am I happy with this color? Metal? Well, I can always change the color. Make it darker or brighter or whatever. Is that okay? Oh, look at this. Okay, I think that's okay. I think that looks pretty handsome. I like that. Right. Now, do I want to put the effort in and like rotate all the UVs? I think I will. Let's put the effort in. So I've learned how to do this now. I'm quite confident. So like, we want to rotate all of these guys. And now I could fix my house if I wanted to, because I learned how to do it. You all you have to do is select the things here, and then you rotate them by 90, and then it makes these ones go straight, and it looks way better. Like these ones should be straight as well, probably. Rotate 90. Hey Tebow, hello. Thank you for this raid again. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is so strange. Why does it not... It keeps on unfollowing me. Mate, you've watched me follow you every single time. What? Anyway. Because... I'm so confused. Anyway, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. And hello, Rodzil. First time message. Thanks for stopping by. Just doing a little bit of Blender today. And you know what? Gotta go eat. Okay, sure. Thanks, mate. I think I need to make sure I have like this pattern. Yeah, I need this. Don't know. How can I do this and make sure it's accurate? Need some sort of snap. Some sort of snap. Snap. Edge center. Snap, edge perpendicular. I think it's because I'm selecting all of it, or... Interesting. It's not snapping. Midpoint snap. Up. What does this mean? It says up midpoint snap here. Welcome Raiders. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you for the shout out as well, Bentley. That's really nice of you. You're my best moderator. Hmm. Do I have to press up? 8? That up? Stop, cut, close. I don't know. I guess I'll do it by hand. Sort of guess. There has to be a way to snap this together. Snap base center. How about that? Maybe it doesn't work for knifing for whatever reason. Yeah, it probably doesn't work for knifing. Oh well. Hold control. I've seen this in Google search. Edge center. You'd think this would do the type of element for snap base. To snap to edge center. Shift click. Shift click. Drag to select multiple. Press control. Maybe that's doing what I... you know what? That's... I don't think that's snap... That's doing what I think it's doing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it by... I'm just gonna eye it, I suppose. How about you, Rodzil? Are you a game dev? Are you working in Game Maker? Like Hey Tebow? Actually, I'm thinking about it. It wouldn't be like that. Those. It would just be normal. But these corners would have like joins together. Godot user, mainly a tool named Material Maker, node-based material authoring. I've heard of Material Maker. Yeah, I watched a video the other day. It mentioned Material Maker. I've just been making them in Krita, but I'll have to give it a go at some point. Okay, cool. This doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's just polished stuff, really, to make it look a little bit better. What sort of game are you making? Bodzil. Mamakoda, unable to create anything worth looking in computer. What sort of game are you looking to make? Okay. Back to what I was doing. So all of these. Oh, you know what? All of this as well. No, that would... Well, let's actually look at the picture. Look at the grain in the picture. Which way do you think this is going? At the top there. Okay, that's going horizontal. This is vertical, vertical, horizontal. So yeah, all of that would be horizontal. And now it's vertical, so we're gonna flip it. Oh no, some of it... Oh, some of it's horizontal. Okay, hang on. Let's go slowly then. Let's go slowly. But I think all of the front bit is horizontal when it should be vertical. Yeah. Again, this is probably way too much attention to the detail. Nobody's ever going to actually notice this. Like the grain in the wood. But I care. I care about the grain in the wood. Don't judge me. No serious game projects, game jams sometimes. Well, I'd love to see any games. I'd love to play any games if they're on HIO, if you want to show them off. If you do want to show them off, let me know and I'll make you a moderator. And you can post the link. Okay, awesome. And yeah, if this grain is going that way, I think the grain in the wood, I think it would go the other way, right? I think it would. Yeah. And I think it would do the same thing here. This is way, like I say, oh, whatever, I should stop repeating myself. That would be like that. Oh, nice. Mod Rodzil. Okay, try again. Oh wow, this looks really high quality. Holy shit, look how good this looks. That's awesome, mate. Celestial settlers. There are various resources in different areas of the island. Allocate workers within an area will automatically harvest them. Each worker will... This is so complicated. Holy shit. A team of 5. Holy shit. Wow. Each worker will get you 1 area resource per harvest time, specific for each area. However, the resources take times to regrow. Exploitation... Over-exploitation will regenerate. This is complicated. I'm sure I'll understand it. Day 1, next in 17. Food, 10 out of 20. Wood. Layout tooltips. I like the tooltip, like the outline for the tooltip. Total population. Free population, max population. With enough resources you can construct buildings and areas, but first you must clean the area. Careful, you will not be able to regenerate the initial area after destruction. I'm bored, what can I do? Day 2, I'm bored, what can I do? Oh, settings. Oh, that was cool. I like it's a clean UI. That is a really nice UI. The simple solution. Pause. Resume. Main menu. Oh, I like this is really nice. Oh, and then it tweens back. Oh, did it restart? Your people left due to hunger. Pretty good reason to leave the Decadent Kingdom, if you ask me. Did you do an animation player, or did you do like tweening and stuff? Oh, there's a bug. It's okay. Credits. And Rodzilla. Shader artist. Rodzilla code and game design. The font style. (2D) assets. Music and sounds. Tutorial. Oh, that just turns the things off. The pop-ups. Okay. Cool. With enough resources you can construct buildings in areas, but first you must clean the area. You'll not be able to regenerate after initial destruction. Node 3D. Mate, the camera is nice. That's a nice camera right there. Can I click on these other islands yet? No. That's a nice camera. I wonder how you did that. Not all islands are available right away. To access them, you must build construction connections between them, bridges and lifts. Ah, so it's telling me how to do it. Mate, this is so high quality and complicated and interesting. How long did this one take? Yeah, I bet it took like a month or something. Alright. Workers. Oh, you can put the workers up and down. Idle workers. So clean area. For 10 wood. I don't have any wood. Okay. If I clean this, you lost your people. Okay, so yes, I think I understand. Maybe you put workers here and it generates food in this area, and then if I put workers here, it generates wood. Ah, oh, when you that was awesome. That was really cool. 9 days. Nice. With enough resources, you can construct a building, a small house, a small farm, small depot. What does this mean? What does this circle mean? Idle workers. Oh, you can only have one worker per thing? Oh, really? Oh, maybe. Not all islands are... Not sure. Let's clean this area. Greenhouse produces trees reliably. A windmill. Wheat field close to a windmill. House increases the maximum population. Circle shows over exploitation. Too many workers. So it's better to just put one work on each one. I like that I can click on them while I'm in the menu, right? Man, this is complicated. I like it a lot. There's like a strategy and stuff. Oh, this is 8 workers on it. It's probably too many workers. Let's just put one work on each one. We cannot store wood. Please build a depot. Oh, I did clean this area. I could build a depot. Oh, I can't build a depot. I need the smaller area. Small depot. A small farm produces food reliably. Okay, I guess I'll build a depot. Since they're complaining about it. You need to clean a small area, build a depot. What a cool game, dude. Oh, he's saying I could probably do more. How much for a bridge? 50 wood. A few more workers on each one. I love that I can click there and it like yeah, that's so nice. Oh, I've run out of workers. Okay. This is good and relaxing and chill. This is a good game. So now I can build like a house to increase my population, or another depot, or a greenhouse. Let's build a house. Maybe I should have gone for the depot. Look at these houses. They're so cute. Yeah. Really nice. So my population is going to slowly grow now. I've got 40 food. I got 25 wood. Do I have another big area? I do. Let's clean this big area and build the depot. So I can build a bridge, right? Then maybe we'll get a farm and as well. I'm hungry, we need more food. We put workers on the storage for some reason. That's interesting. I think we should build a farm as well. And we should also overexploit these areas. Because I'm running out of food, I think. The sound effects. But I probably can't overexploit this now because I built a... Oh, I can. Oh, maybe. Anyway, we should clean this now. And then build a windmill. A wheat field close to a windmill. Oh. Is that gonna... I thought this maybe increases the production of my farm, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just produces food. I'm gonna produce wood. Workers on storage is another bug. Yeah, you could definitely finish off this game. I think this could be a game on Steam. This is nice. Maybe 4 on the farm. So what's this? You've upgraded your hair game. Yeah. So how many do you think I can have here before getting red? Maybe if it's orange, that's good, right? I don't know. Oh no, 2 idle workers. Okay, well 5 then. Let's make that bridge. You just do 1 billion levels. And it's a nice, like, chill game. Chill, relaxing game. For sure. I got plenty of food now. Don't need to worry about food. I can have more population, but what I really need is wood. All of these are small areas. I don't know. I can go over here now. Build a tree greenhouse. Really easy on food. Be easy to make a hard mode, doubling food consumption. Yeah, you could definitely adjust it. I like it being chill though. Not too hard. You saw me struggling at the beginning when I didn't know how to play. 5 there. I don't think it needs more tutorial. I don't like tutorials personally. I'm not a huge tutorial person. I'm not a fan of them. I'd rather work it out myself. In a lot of ways, like, there's like a gameplay involved in... It's part of the puzzle, is to like work the game out. Like a few hints here and there, like tooltips. Tooltips I'm happy with. Personally, that's how I... It's all subjective, of course. A lot of people say you should have tutorials. But the more I'm thinking about it, I think you should just have like really robust tooltips. Yeah, maybe. What do you think? I guess I'll build a house or depot. I guess the objective would be to like fill up all this with stuff, but the trees are more valuable than food. But you could replace this with a house or something. Am I going to regret this? I'm going to chop down all my food and replace them with houses. And then build farms. I might starve in a minute. I think I'm going to starve. Hang on. Put my workers on the farms. Am I gonna starve? Oh, it was close. I overexpanded a bit. The actual objective is to reach the top of the island and build a castle. Oh, really? Cool. Let's do that. How do I go about building an elevator? 200 wood. Oh, I need a lot more wood. Depot. Depot. This can be my depot island over here. Depot. Grow population and run for the speed run. The speed run. Oh, I never put anything here, look. Never put any workers in my my conservatories. How do I like go back here? How do I change the view? Is there a way to change the view? Oh, you click on an island. Oh, nice. Okay. So I got my depot island over here. My depot island. And then the trees are valuable, so we'll leave those. Oh, but I didn't have workers on those. Can I push it to 6 workers? Those trees? I can push it to 3, right? Why do the workers disappear? Do they get reallocated or something when I go... When I press the button, but I don't have the available workers, maybe they get reallocated. Well, I think the camera's fine. Just getting used to it a little bit. I've got Discord music at the moment. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Okay, we can build the elevator. There's a bug if you request more workers than available. Okay. I like it. It is very fun. This is very fun. Definitely want conservatories. Or greenhouses, sorry. Right. That's the main thing we want. And then put 5 workers there. I ran out of workers. Some houses. Maybe we get a couple farms just in case. And then 200 wood. Ooh, look at that red. We're going in the red with the food. Really? Okay. Ooh. A windmill. Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Ooh, let's panic build some farms. Yeah. Panic build some farms. Well, that didn't have any workers. Mate, this game is great. I could play this all day. What a good job. Idle workers. That's weird. That's strange. That's strange. Okay, we've got the elevators going. Let's build some farms. So did I never put any farm workers in here. Okay, we're probably good for food now. I hope so. Ooh, when you start building up like this, it gets... Oh, anyway, we need to build a castle. 400 wood. Oh, I need more depots. Well, that's okay, isn't it? Just build the depots. I think I'm okay with farms. Workers left because of lack of food. Ah. Okay. And of course, if you wanted to keep on going, you just have more different types of resources, make it even more complicated, have loads of different, like, yeah, you could just keep on going. This is a great little puzzle game. I enjoyed it a lot. Well, great work, man. There we go. Alright. I suppose that it doesn't have an actual win screen. Oh, it does. Nice. Mate. Did this win? This should have won. Whatever jam this was in, it should have won. This is really good. I don't think I can rate it, but yeah. Very cool. Man, that put me in a really good mood as well, that game. It was really nice. I can't believe I forgot what I was doing. Completely forgotten what I was doing. Replays on my channel. Oh, well, yeah. This would where you would find the replay on that. Okay. So I was rotating UVs to make things make more sense, right? I think this would all be like one. This would all be rotated up. And then R90 like that, and then this would actually be that would be correct, I think. Are you ever going to be looking at the back of the thing? Do I actually care about that? I guess I do. I guess I'll do it. But a lot of times when you look at the back of these things, they're just like a piece of MDF or whatever. But of course, this would be a high quality. This would be a high quality piece of furniture here, so I don't think it would be a net piece of MDF. Okay. think that all looks correct. What about the drawers? Yeah, the drawers would go sideways. All of this is sideways, and then this is up. Of course, I didn't put this detail in here. So whoa. All of this can be rotated. Wait, can it? Yeah, all of that can be rotated. That makes sense. Not this. That would be straight. But all of that would be rotated. R90. And then, yeah, I guess all of this would be rotated to... Okay. Mate, what a cool game. I enjoyed that. I'm not sure. I'm going to just rotate 90. What's next? That's correct. These ones, this one would go up. That would be rotated up. I guess it would just be this, actually. Now I'm looking at it. No. Yeah. Need this. That would rotate. These things would rotate. So, I don't know if you're still there, Rodzil. Do you think you're going to work on that game more, or are you going to do something else? We should go up as well. Well, yeah, those should be up. They should rotate up. And then this one should be to the side. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I could, I do need to do this, I suppose. Why not? I already did this one. Oh, and that's different. Okay. I'll just rotate this 90. And then this one needs to change. Yeah. Rotate 90. And how about the bottom? Yeah, the bottom would be a different direction, wouldn't it? For sure. The back really doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Rotate 90. Okay, I think that's it. Let's have a look at it in game. I'm excited. Excited to see what it's like in game. Export. Furniture 2. Include visible. Is the wood orientated like it is on your reference? I don't think it is. It's not perfectly referenced. It's not. I just want to make it roughly like so it makes sense. Wood grain is generally along pieces length, yeah. It's probably not completely correct. Looks great. Oh, thank you. Oh, you mean my house that I made? Yeah, this house was a lot of work. But I learnt a lot doing it. A lot doing this. Oh, have you seen my game? Did I show you my game? Yeah, this looks perfect. The metal is a little bit too shiny. But I can fix that. Maybe it would scale up a little bit as well. I don't know. Don't know. I gotta do something about the clouds as well, rolling in. Okay. Or let's make like a very simple collision shape. Nice. And then trees, yeah, trees. And then I suppose I will make that unique. Surface 2 would be the metal. Make unique. Albedo. Just darken that a little bit. Roughness. Turn down the roughness a little bit as well to make it shiny. Maybe darken it a bit more than that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I can always mess with it later. Is there a link? Not for this game. Not yet. Not out yet. It's just what this game is. It's a very simple platformer to facilitate my learning 3D and learning how to make assets and things. So there's no real gameplay. It's all basically visuals and yeah, learning to make visuals and stuff like that. So it's just like a hair, and I will animate. I'm going to improve this hair. That's like the next thing on the list, basically. Once I've done the furniture, I'm on to the exciting stuff. Oh, actually, I did want to add one more island, but Talking about islands in the sky, just like your game, right? The floating islands. Yeah, after the furniture, I'm on to like redoing the animals and doing all these animals. It's going to be a lot of fun. Redo the hair, and then I'm going to have to make all of these. I want to make loads and loads of animals. But anyway. Yeah, you run around. There's like a jumping platforming system where yeah, you basically hold down space and then it jumps a bit higher, and then yeah, that's basically going to be the gameplay. It's just a platformer. But yeah, I've been working on this house, and yeah, I didn't understand UVs when I made this house, so that's why all the tiles look wrong, because I didn't understand how the UVs. I might have to go back and redo it and fix all the UVs. Now I understand how to fix it. All you had to do is rotate them. But there's a few problems. Yeah, you see the UVs on the house like that. Also, there's problem with the collider. I'm gonna have to like really work at the collider and make it proper, because at the moment I can't jump on the roof. Obviously, I want to be able to jump on the roof, but I can't jump on the roof because I had to like bodge together a collider that was performant, because whenever I tried to make, like, I decimated down the thing, and then I tried to make that into a collider, and it tanked my performance, which in hindsight it's obvious that it would have. I think static bodies are so costly. They're like maybe the #1 cost, like physics bodies in your game. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I have a feeling that they are super important. Anyway, yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. So yeah, this doesn't look bad. It's a bit shiny. It's a bit too shiny. This one's a bit shiny as well. I think this looks pretty good. But yeah, it's a bit shiny. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. I can always change that pretty easily. Right. Yeah. Thanks, Rodzer. I'll see you later, mate. And keep me updated on your game. I'd love to see it more. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about these clouds, actually. Let's think about these clouds real quick. How do I get them to not rotate like this? Is it possible? Let's have a look. Because at the moment they're billboards, right? Oh, weird, it thinks it's that. There's face Z, face X. Okay, face Y. So you do want face Z for sure. That's correct. Billboard. Mode enabled. Y billboard. Particle billboard. It's always going to look weird. Keep scale. Enabled. Keep scale. Oh. Actually, that's kind of interesting. And then being massive like that, that's kind of interesting. But that doesn't solve my problem with the rotation. Maybe you can't fix that. Yeah, that looks really good with the super high scale. But how do I fix this problem? Distance. Distance. A distance minimum. A proximity fade. Begin. End. Hang on, just so I can see what's going on. That's for geometry. You don't want to mess with that. You want to mess with the... I think you want to mess with the proximity fade. Or distance fade. Pixel alpha. Yeah. Now, hang on. When this is coming closer and closer, is it going to fade out? Oh, it is going to fade out. Is it? Minimum distance. How about pixel dibber? 100. It is fading out. You put those close together. Okay, there it is. There's a cloud over there. And then it fades out. It's fading out as it's getting closer. Okay, cool. And then I think I should make that even bigger. So this never happens, or I guess it's fine. So keep scale. Keep scale. Will that mean it will work with the particle? If I put keep scale on, does this work now? Oh, it does, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Perfect. Okay. So let's add the rest in. And oh, it's carried over because they're the same thing. Okay, good. But then I've got to change this guy. So keep scale. Then put you at 1, 1. Then distance fade. Pixel Alpha. What was it? 9100. $9,100. One. Keep scale. Distance fade. Pixel Alpha. 9100. One. Distance fade. Pixel Alpha. 9100. Now there's too many clouds now, obviously. It's too many clouds. So I'm gonna make some of these unique. Well, just do this. And then 64. Yeah, 64. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow, that's looking good. Shame about the billboard stuff, but I mean, you got no choice really, haven't you? Unless you want to do like volumetric, super expensive clouds. Then, you know. Awesome. Yeah, this sucks though. How can I solve that? I'm not sure. I don't think there is a way to solve this situation. I guess you solve it by not having billboards. Yeah, you would have to make them actual meshes with... I mean, it's not ridiculous. I'm not sure though. I can make a cube. Yeah, because that's a lot. When you see that, that's weird. That's a weird situation right there. It's like rotating. I mean, I can solve that a little bit by keeping them further away from me. I increase this to 150, 140. There's some weirdness that happens sometimes here. And most of the time you're not going to notice this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to work with at the moment. And I'll think about it later. It's not super important right now. I still need to be making furniture, right? I need to make a lot more furniture. It's going to take a long time. But anyway, I'm happy with my progress today. I think that's probably it for the stream. I'm trying to stream every day. It's good. But yeah. I think this cabinet worked out okay. It does need... I do need to probably make that less shiny. You know? Well, that doesn't help. If the... Yeah, there you go. That's why it was so shiny. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved immediately. I do want it to be a tiny bit shiny because it is shiny in real life, right? The wood is shiny in real life. But not that shiny. Alright. I think I'm happy. Yeah, and I feel like this metal should be a lot rougher. You know? This metal should definitely be rougher. A little bit too shiny, too metallic. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Anyway. Good progress today. I just need... How many more bloody pieces of furniture am I going to need? I'm going to need so many. Like tables and chairs and... everything. Tapestries, maybe. Paintings. Pots of flowers, lamps. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need so much stuff. It's gonna take forever. But oh, Aaron. I'm sorry, Specnet, yeah. I've been saying goodbye forever. Aaron, hello, Aaron. Hello. Sorry, I'm about to end. But thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you. And maybe I'll raid someone on Twitch. Bruce Molt. Should I always be raiding the same people over and over again? I don't know. Bruce Molt is a nice guy though. Alright. And he has a very interesting project where he's making like he's like making a world and he's simulating the world. And it's like yeah, it's actually simulated and stuff. Anyway, see you later.